I'm back. Hi. Yes, I know. Before you say anything, hold on. I know what you are thinking. I'm not sure you're thinking, you again, you that promised us content and you did not make good on your words or on your promises. Or you're rolling your eyes at me and thinking, you again, you that said we should subscribe to content and you just ghosted us. Or you're rolling your eyes and thinking, you again. Well, yes, me again. I'm here and I'm here apologizing for like the 100th time. I know that it feels like I keep coming back and I keep saying I'm sorry and I keep ghosting and just never being consistent and never staying here. Well, to be honest, I didn't want to come back because I felt like I had ghosted too many times. Like I would say, oh, I'm coming back or I'm back again and I'm never really here to stay and I was not going to come back. I was going to ghost and ghost for good. Right? But I think I cannot just rest. God has not allowed me rest. In fact, since this year started, quite frankly, last year even, but let's just say since this year started, it has been back to back. How far your YouTube channel? How far your YouTube channel? And in fact, I wrote it in my journal starting this year that I was going to be more consistent. I was going to do better with my channel. I was not going to allow fear stop me and just shame and disappointment and really shame time me rapper like shame wore me clothes and disappointment as well, but I already said I was going to come back either ways. My husband too told know how far your YouTube. In fact, at some point he stopped mentioning it and he doesn't even talk about it anymore. And that's another I'm in trouble because just looking at me like this girl. And so no, and my brother as well, just different people. How far your YouTube? When are you coming back? You're no longer shooting content. I'm like, just let me stay and stay in peace. Like I don't want to do this anymore. But as I said, I already told God that I was going to come back. I don't want to be that child that disobeys her father. I don't want to be that child. So yes, let's come back. And on that note, I say, I'm back. Yes, I'm back. I'm back for the 100th time. I'm back, but I'm here to stay, as I earlier mentioned. And when I was thinking of coming back, I was thinking, should I rent a space? Should I um get a studio? I wanted to just do things differently, come back and come back well and just do this properly. And I was like, you know what? The logistics of all of that is going to make me inconsistent. When I start having to think of booking space, moving, I'm just like, that might just push me back to where I don't want to be, where I'm coming from. So let's be consistent. Let's start with where we are at and what we have. And so I'm starting in my living room. Okay, I'm shooting video here or my videos here, my YouTube videos. So yeah, I'm starting with what I have and where I am, and I'm honestly very, very excited to be doing this. Another thing I was going to mention is that I'm not going to let the fear of what people will say stop me. I'm not going to allow what God has said I should do just die in silence and die like that. So I'm doing this and I'm doing this properly. I'm not running. I'm here to stay. Running ended with, year 2025. This year, we are here to stay. We're here to press. I'm also changing my YouTube name. Yes, I am changing my YouTube name. And I just felt like Tulumani Unscripted no longer served me. It didn't speak to the core of what I wanted to do here. And Tulumani Unscripted, I picked that name like how many years ago? Maybe 2021, 2020. I think 2021. And I just felt like it's time to let it go. Now everything is just different, everything is better. And so I decided to go with either the safe corner or soul and steps. Right? Soul and steps. And I want you to guess which one I'm going with or I'm going for. Just guess. I'm giving you 3 seconds. If you guessed soul and steps, you are right. Yes, I'm going with soul and steps. And soul and steps just speaks to soul. Let's start with soul. It speaks to conversations, right? What my YouTube channel, like the core of my YouTube channel, what I really wanted to start off with when I created the channel. And it's essentially that safe corner. I wanted my YouTube channel to be that safe corner for people. I wanted to see me as your friend, that friend that is holding your hand and doing life with you, and we're going on this journey of life together, where I would share solicited advice. It's solicited, yeah, because you decided to click on this video and come, or subscribe to the channel and watch my videos. So it's solicited advice. So that friend that will give you solicited advice, that will give you tips, that we will grow together in our walk with God, in our devotion, our career, our relationships, platonic, vertical, horizontal, marriage. We will grow together in our relationships, in career, things that helps me get through life. Let's talk about beautiful things, the hard things, the easy things, meaningful conversations. Let's learn from one another, learn from my story, let's learn from other people's story as well. So yeah, that's what soul essentially speaks to. It's a heart conversation. I want you to think of my channel as that safe corner, that safe space that you can come to and just unburden. As I said, a friend. And if you're a girl and you're into sisterhood, I want you to think of me as your sister who is just doing life with you, really, and yeah, that's what soul essentially speaks to. Let's be real. Let's have honest and open conversations. Let's grow together. That's what stands for. That's what steps is all about. Where we were last year is not where we are currently. Where we were 2 years ago is not where we are currently. Human beings evolve, and so let's evolve together. Yeah, that's what this channel is essentially about. That safe corner for you. I was going to go with the safe corner, but I'm like, I think soul and steps just really does justice to everything I'm trying to achieve on my channel. And if you subscribe maybe 2021, I think that's when I created the channel, or 2022. That was what I wanted to speak about, just growing together. Yeah, that's essentially what my channel is about. And so if that's something you're interested in, if that's something you're into, please subscribe. If you're seeing this video for the first time, please subscribe. If you're an old or returning subscriber, I'm saying thank you for even watching up until this moment. Please go ahead to okay, if you're an old or returning subscriber, you're already subscribed. But if you're not, please subscribe, like, turn on post notification, comment. Yeah, I want to see your comments. I really look forward to seeing your comments. And yeah, I think I'll see you in my next video, because I think that's all I came here to talk about. Just me coming back again to YouTube. And okay, before we go, how are you really? How are you doing? How is life? How is work? How is family? How are your friends? How are you doing? I really want to know, genuinely want to know. I hope you're fine. I hope you're not struggling. And if there is anything bothering you, I just really hope that God's peace garrisons your heart. I pray for God's strength. I pray for God's grace over you. I just pray that you're helped by God, helped by men, helped by angels. And yeah, I can't wait to see you in my other videos. I'm really excited for the content. I'm hoping that you're excited to go on this journey with me, as I'm excited to go on yours. And so I'm excited for the content that I'm going to be putting out here. I'm excited to be back on YouTube, to be finally doing what God said I should do. I'm really excited, and I cannot wait to even drop more content, even post more videos, and just let's be friends, let's be cordial. I can't wait for you to get to know me as well. I think I'm done. Really, I think I'm done talking. I'll see you in my next video. If you're not okay, if you're not fine, I'm rooting for you. I'm praying with you. I'm praying for you. I'm sending you hugs if you're the huggy type. And if you're not the huggy type, I'm sending you love, prayers, encouragement, and everything good. All the goodies of life. Okay? So I'll see you in my next video, and my next video, and my next video. Okay. All right. Bye. See you soon.